I've only been involved in the program for 4 years now, and just to see its growth in those 4 years and how it's spread has been inspiring. It's been beautiful. And then to think of how it's grown since I was a kid, it's overwhelming.
At Cibola High School, we have several opportunities for students to be involved in Unified. So it looks different on every campus, but at Cibola, we have Unified PE, which pairs students with an intellectual disability with students that do not have an intellectual disability. So they serve as mentors or partners. And we also have tournaments within the communities such as kickball and basketball. And then we also have another program which is after school, and it's with AIA. We are providing opportunities for students in basketball and then later in the year, track and field. When I first started with Unified, it was about 8 years ago, and we only had one PE class. But because we've done a really good job of just promoting inclusion in school, different events that we hold, we've now grown to 3 classes with almost 90 students in our Unified PE program.
With the help of Ms. Flores, we have grown in many different activities for the Unified Club and becoming a unified school.
We have 3 whole school engagement activities that we're doing on campus here to increase inclusion. One of them is the Unified Games, where we set up some fun games for students to play during lunch, and we invite them to come up and learn more about the program and interact with some of our students. And another whole school engagement activity we do is our send-off for our kickball tournament. We invite different classes and clubs and groups to come out and cheer us on as we board the bus, and the band is there playing music, just kind of pumping everybody up. And then we also do spread the word to end the word, and that's where we have a table set up at lunch, and we invite students to come up and learn about inclusion. It's not just on campus, but in the community, and we have a banner and we have them sign it. And between those 3 events, we've really created a culture where our students are truly accepted on campus.
We work with student council. We help make posters for football games.
The inclusion, it brings everyone together, like when they host assemblies. For example, like last year they did like a video and it showed like the kickball tournament or like the bocce tournament, and it shows like more of a perspective and it shows people like what is unified.
My favorite component, I would have to say, is the sports. That's my love. I love the sports, but we can't do it without all the others too, because having that whole school engagement, that builds on the next part of it. And then when they graduate from high school, they can go into the delegation with Special Olympics and continue in sporting events, in leadership positions.
As a leader, you should be supportive and encouraging and available to these students.
I think a good part of being a leader is including everyone.
Leadership is so important, and so important in training these unified kids to be a part of a program and to share that in a leadership ability. The awareness of this community that's out there is growing and growing. And once these kids are not ignorant to the fact of these others that have disabilities, then they become involved with them, and it does become inclusion, and we do have that united effort.
They're very genuine friendships that are being built, and it really builds up our school morale. So I'm really appreciative of all the mentors we have. We couldn't do it without them.
It goes back to my favorite quote: sports doesn't give you sports, it doesn't give you games, it doesn't give you scoreboards, it gives you people. We meet because of a sports class, but at the end we leave and it's all about people.